Peace Remnants. It's Camson, one half of Remnants Gathering, and as you can see, we're gonna do a pick a card spread. And the reason that I'm doing this, of course, for you, because I realize that these things, these questions that we have, we get really good answers whenever I connect with my spirit guides and my ancestors and do readings. The inspiration for this, I'm going to be personal with you all. This is a form of shadow work too, being personal with people. But as you know, I had to get like major extractions, and so the dentist gave me some partials, kind of like a flipper, and very expensive. Not going to get into that part. But to make a long story short, the day finally comes for me to have them put in, and I'm so excited. And last night, I couldn't find them. Looked for hours and hours and hours, couldn't find them. And when you know you've spent a large amount of money for something and it's gone, and you know it's going to take another large amount of money to get it back, it can send you into a downward spiral of worry and concerns and anxiety. And I kept trying to release it. I kept using all the tools that I've learned to try to get out of feeling so terrible. And it was a struggle, but I didn't quit. Every time I hit a wall, I got back up and did it again. And so waking up today, no, I haven't found it. I don't think that I am, and that's okay. So my question was for our obstacles, that's what inspired this. For whatever you may be dealing with, one of these cards is going to give you clarity as to the best way to deal with the situation and move forward. So my grandbaby is asleep as well, so I'm trying not to wake him up and kill two birds with one stone. No pun intended. Yeah, so let's get right into this, because I've finally come out of resistance and I feel a lot better. And so now that I have been able to practice alchemy and transmutation with my own situation, I feel that I'm in the best headspace to be able to be a clear channel for you guys. So yeah, thank you for joining us, and I'm going to give you a moment to decide which card is yours. You probably have already been looking and thinking about it, but try not to focus so much on the bracelets that I'm using to help you pick which is best. Go with what feels right. What does your gut tell you? Okay? All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and let's see what happens. I'll give y'all a few more minutes because I feel somebody's still thinking. Okay, you got it? All right. So if you picked these crystals I use to help calm me down, actually. And this is one of my bracelets that I use for my mantras. It has a lotus on it. And so this is very calming and very healing. And the lotus flower, of course, represents consciousness. It represents your connection to the cosmos. It represents your crown chakra. So, yeah, it's just a little background on this, and it may be connected to why you chose this one. Let's see what comes up. Cuprite. Cuprite represents rites of passage. If you pick this one, this means that whatever you may be experiencing, whatever kind of contrast is in your life right now, it is absolutely spiritual, and it is a rites of passage. It is a means of giving you what your heart desired the most. And this can be confusing because with the law of attraction, there's so many great videos out there, and the one thing people forget to tell you is that opposites is what attracts, just like a magnet, negative and positive. And so whatever you're experiencing, it may seem and feel totally opposite of the path that it would take to get whatever it is that you desire, but know that it is not. It is indeed the passage to get to what you desire. It is a rites of passage. And the color purple also represents the crown chakra. So that connects back to this, and so that's great. I love when I find synchronicities in my readings. So yes, it is a rites of passage. Have faith in that. Try not to doubt that. If you do your shadow work, Do something that's loving to yourself to help you come out of the doubt and know that it is indeed going to take you where you desire to go. All right. If you chose this one, this is hematite. Hematite, rainbow hematite is very protective. And so maybe you're someone is connecting right now to feeling the need for protection. So let's see. Azurite, which represents expanded awareness. So your situation that you're dealing with is happening to expand your mind, expand your ability to believe in possibilities that otherwise seem hopeless. It's to expand your awareness. It is to be a lesson to you. It is something that is going to fine-tune your ability to discern, your ability to use your spiritual abilities, to be able to discern your current situation. And so know and be encouraged and know that this is something that's going to expand the things that you are aware of. And for an example, maybe you've been dealing with some things in a relationship, feeling like your needs are unmet, and you do a little research and it leads back to narcissism and being codependent, different unhealthy attachments, emotional attachments we develop with people. Well, that situation manifested just for you to search for those things, to learn something new about the psyche, and your relation, and thus giving you information on the very relationship that's causing you stress. It is to expand your awareness. Okay, that's beautiful. Purple again. I see we're getting a lot of crown chakra purple activation right now in this reading, and that's awesome. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so if you chose this one, this is amethyst, of course, and this lotus flower, I use this for meditation a lot of times. So maybe you're someone who would benefit a lot from meditation or needs to start meditating if you haven't started. If you are already meditating, great, you are exactly where you need to be. Now, pyromorphite, such a beautiful crystal. It represents patience. And so if you chose this card, this means that your current situation is just going to require you to be patient, not just with others, but more so to be patient with yourself, to be patient with your guides and your ancestors, and whatever energies you're working with, to be patient. Maybe you're just working with the energy of God or the energy of love, because that's what it is. Then be patient with that love. Maybe you're desiring to get something accomplished in a relationship and it seems like it's not happening fast enough for you. Just be patient and be confident in the love that is there. That's why this showed up. If you're going through something right now financially, or dealing with debt, or going to court for something, be patient. It is going to work out, but you're going to have to practice patience. You are experiencing whatever that current situation is, to practice patience. And patience with yourself is absolutely a form of self-love as well. Patience can accomplish many things, and that's why patience is such a virtue. Okay, it's not an easy thing, and it is a daily practice. And by you practicing patience, know that it is working. The seed is in the ground, it is being watered, the sun is shining, so it's working. It's going to work out, but you must give the seed time to implant itself, to get strong enough to be able to push through the ground, the dirt, and grow up and out. It is coming. The breakthrough is coming. But practice some self-love and be patient with it. Okay, so I hope that this reading kind of got straight to the point and gave you all some answers. Thank you so much for all the love that we get on the channel. If you have messaged me or emailed me and I haven't responded, I'm going to try to make sure I catch up on those soon. It's been a really busy week, and I'm ready for it to be over, to be honest with you. I really need a weekend break. But to make sure that I'm doing what my soul was put here to do, I want to offer my readings. I was doing the readings for free for a little while, But it just kind of depends on what your questions are, your needs are, what you're wanting to accomplish. And just reach out to me at remnantsgathering@gmail.com. My name is Campson, if you don't know. Yes, and I will respond to you, and I will also tell you how long and how much, okay? My prices are 89% or more lower than most people who do readings. So take advantage of this while I'm able to do this. It takes a lot of energy to do readings, and money is just energy. And so, I give you what you need, and you're able to meet a need for me as well. And by doing that, that is conscious unity. And so just getting the reading alone is just something that's going to help you on your spiritual journey as well, because of the unity and because of the assistance to each other and the respect for each other's gift. Okay? Alrighty. As we always say, your third eye has just been kissed. Peace.